Hello, I'm Twinsen, the hero of this adventure. Can you see me up in the box up there with my girlfriend Zoe? That's my trusty friend Dinofly on the right, and that's a portrait of Sendel, our benevolent goddess, who breathes life into everything. Thanks to the medallion and the magical power she gave me, I was able to save our beautiful planet Twinsen. I had to investigate all the islands to save Zoe and prevent our world from being destroyed. The terrible dictator Funfrock had the entire planet in his grip, until I came along. Yep, I'm proud to say Zoe and I are expecting good news. We'll soon be hearing the pitter-pat of tiny feet, so we gotta hurry up and get everything ready. Our world lives in peace nowadays. Everything's calm, and we all have our place in the sun.
Twinsen, rush to the downtown pharmacy and find a cure for Dinofly. He's just crashed in the garden and looks injured.
Welcome everybody, and this is Thunderwolf. We are playing an older game now, or today. It's a game I grew up with called Little Big Adventure. It was, I'm not sure, created or published by Electronic Arts back in the old days. This is a very old game. It was released for Windows 95 and DOS, if I remember correctly. This is a action adventure game where you follow and control the main character called Twinsen or Twinsen, which is this little guy here. So, let's go explore. Now, as this is a game that I have played before, there are going to be I'm going to know my general way around the game, but as I have also played it as a little kid, and I still remember strongly using cheat codes to get through some of the more difficult parts of the game. So let's see how this adventure goes without me trying to cheat. Now, in this game, we actually used different movement systems. So you had to choose between normal, sporty, aggressive, and discreet. Each of these would determine how you would move. Normal would allow you to move around quickly, normally, walk around, interact with things, talk with people, and so forth. Sporty mode would allow you to move around more quickly, and the jumper button will actually allow you to, or the action button will actually allow you to jump. Now, as for aggressive, that puts you into fight or combat mode, basically. So this will allow you to basically punch and kick enemies that are close by, and then discreet allows you to move around without people hearing you, and also allows you to duck down or crouch in order to hide behind things. Now, as you can see underneath that, we have our health bar, and we have a magic bar, and then we have our lives. Yes, this is one of those games that actually had a game over if you ran out of lives. But this is also a game that actually makes use of a save system. Then next to that, we have our cash and keys. Now, keys are used to get into specific boxes or into specific rooms sometimes. Rooms that might have items you could use later, or like, for instance, I believe there's the mega penguins that you can get from a certain hidden room, if I remember correctly. So basically, what happened in the intro was a big storm came over the island, and your Dinofly, or dinosaur that can fly, got hit by lightning, and then he fell somewhere nearby the house. So we need to go see if there's something we can do to help him. And so let's see, and let's grab some of our first items. The first items we will be grabbing... I'm in sneak mode. Now, I will be playing the game mostly in sporty. Now, if I remember correctly, in sporty, you can hit the end key, and that'll allow you to still talk and interact with people. So let's head back here. As you can see, we used the key there.
You just found your magic ball. When you wear your ancestral tunic, you'll be able to bounce it at your enemies.
Now, this is one of our weapons, our magic ball. And yes, it does pretty much exactly what you would think. You can throw it, and when you actually get magic, it'll allow it to do certain things. Now, in order to throw it, you actually use the Alt key.
Hello?
You just found your holo map. To use it, look in the inventory by pressing Shift, or simply press Tab.
To the glory of Dr. Funfrock. This bust makes an excellent target.
Yeah, Funfrock was the villain out of the first game.
You have found 3 darts.
Excuse me. I haven't played the first game. I do own it. I actually bought it as a bundle with Little Big Adventure 2. So it'll definitely be interesting for me to I would actually like to play through the first game just to fill that little gap in my memory. So let's head outside, and first things I am going to do a save just to be on the safe side. Since this is an older game, things can be a little unstable. Let's see if we can grab anything else from the house.
This portrait of Zoe is magnificent.
Now, one other thing, you will actually learn this later in the game, but if you turn this portrait around, it'll actually tell you where to find your magic tunic.
To my future descendants, I have lent to Miss Bloop's private museum the medallion and the ancestral tunic which rightfully belong to you. Signed, Twinsen.
So that tells us, and as you can see in the top left corner, we just got a new location on our map. So if we were to hit tab and see, now we got a little map here, we can bring that up, and now you can see we have Mrs. Bloop's private museum, and then we have downtown pharmacy. So I'm gonna go pop in at the pharmacy first and see if there's any medicine we can get for Dinofly. This game I played so much as a kid, it was a lot of fun. Difficult for me back then, but yeah. You can see even here, the building, they just hide the whole building.
Hello, Bob.
Nice to see you, Twinsen. This storm really chaps my hide. I just can't calm down. And you, don't forget that you can change your behavior.
So yeah, he just gave us a tip into the behavior system that we have here. Right, and we got a little kid on the roof that's being a pest. Now you can actually, I think you can get him to stop if you go up there and punch him, but I'm just gonna run in. Okay, and since my health is a little low, I'm actually gonna grab...
Insert 5 caches if you want 10 life points.
Yeah.
10 life points. Cool.
Okay, that all should get us fairly close to full. Okay, let's see if there's any medicine here.
Hello, miss. I'm looking for something to cure my injured Dinofly.
Sorry, but I don't have anything for a Dinofly. If you are interested in an item, stand in front of it and do action.
But I have an idea how you can help your friend. Thief!
Okay, he just stole her umbrella, so let's quickly run outside and ask her if she can tell us how to help Dinofly.
Hello. Could you help me treat my injured Dinofly?
Here's the deal. I will tell you how to treat your Dinofly if you would bring back my umbrella. Use your smarts, but remember that in life, haste makes waste.
Now there, she actually gave us a hint into how to do this particular part. Like, if we were to run up to him like this, he would, like you see there, he would just take off like crazy. So what you actually want to do is you want to head over here, or you actually want to get behind it. So we're going to run over here just so that the kid can't hit us, and then we're going to switch into discreet mode. And since we're now in discreet mode, he can't he shouldn't see us as far as I can remember. Because I think if you come in front of him, then he will definitely see you. But if you come in behind him and sneak up on him, you should be able to talk to him and actually get the umbrella back.
Mr. Twinsen, could you tell me why you're following me?
Yeah, we would like the umbrella.
The umbrella, please.
But that's my... Oh, excuse me. I thought it was mine. I'm so embarrassed. I keep making mistakes.
You just found the customer's umbrella.
And Twinsen's celebrationary flapping of the arms. Okay, so let's go head on down and give her back her umbrella. Oh, and she is running away from you.
Could you help me treat my injured Dinofly?
Here's the deal.
Oh,
I will
okay.
tell you how to treat your Dinofly if you would bring back my umbrella. Use your smarts, but remember that in life, haste makes waste.
Okay, we actually need to open up our inventory, select the umbrella.
You are so kind. Go see Carol Oak, the healer, on my behalf on Desert Island. I work for him, and believe me, he knows tricks that would cure anything, even a Dinofly.
Okay, so now that we've learned how to do that, okay, let's head into the museum. Since you can tell now, we have a objective still here to go to the museum and get his outfit. Now, the problem is, as you'll see when we go in, that firstly, this guy wants us to pay because we are trying to go in.
Hello.
Hello. Here, sir, we have a collection devoted to the great Twinsen and to the development of magic on the planet. Don't hesitate to educate yourself. The price of admission is 15 cashels. Interested?
No, I'm not interested.
Okay, the thing is, why I say no is, you can go in and pay and look around and all that, but you won't be able to actually get to your robe, which causes, it's a bit like, it's one of those things where you're going to end up wasting your money if you don't know that what you need to do right off the bat. So what you want to do is you want to go up here and then head into the window. Now when you're up here, you should be able to hit that, which will open up that, and then hit the button to open up the door. Then you run on down and...
You have just found your ancestral tunic and Sendel's medallion. By storing magic, it will enable you to bounce your ball at your enemies.
So, basically, what that means now is if we go into our stats here, you will see that now we have access to magic. So we have a little blue bar, which allows us, it gives us our, like, we can use our magic ball without magic, but having magic makes it stronger. So now that we have it, I would always recommend, you can try and do it in order, but I remember as a kid, I just always going and getting this robe as quickly as I could. Yeah, I didn't pay, and you're wondering how I got in here. Okay, so since we have a storm, if we try and travel now, the game will, I don't remember, when I was a little kid, I actually got to go to Desert Island, but the rain effect and all that would still be going, which would cause problems. So if we actually were to talk to this guy...
Hi.
Welcome to the Inter-Islands Ferry, Mr. Twinsen. For 10 caches, where do you want to go?
I want to go to Desert Island.
Desert Island.
You have a ferry ticket.
So now we have a ferry ticket.
You can board as soon as the storm's over.
There, as he says, we can board as soon as the storm's over. Now, the thing is, we need to figure out why the storm isn't working, and at this point the game doesn't tell you what to do. So first off, let's go back to our house and actually go check up on Dinofly. Talk about two.
Tell me, Twinsen, did you find something to cure the Dinofly?
I was told to go see the healing wizard on Desert Island. He'll be able to help my dino.
And let's quickly talk to Dinofly.
How are you doing, Dino buddy?
Oh, what a fall! I'm hurt badly. Under normal conditions, I could have taken you for a spin in the air, but this time, you will have to treat me first.
Yeah. So I will be ending the first section of this playthrough, and I guess you could call it a guide, a walkthrough as well here. When we resume on episode 2, we will see what is causing the storm and how to stop it. This is Thunderwolf. Oh, well, that was convenient and well timed. This is Thunderwolf, and I hope you enjoy Little Big Adventure with me, and this is definitely bringing back some nostalgia for me. So, remember to like and subscribe, and we'll continue the adventure with Twinsen at a later time.